Al final ha quedado flan. ¡Ah! ¡Joder! ¡Enrique! Al final ha quedado flan. ¡Ah! ¡Joder! ¡Enrique!
When his name starts with a J and rhymes with one of the 50 states.
Sunday.
It only takes 3 generations for you to be basically forgotten.
Tell that to my great-great-uncle, who is the reason that it's illegal to drive a tractor while drunk in the state of Kansas.
Shut up, Reese.
How do you know my name?
From Discord, you probably wouldn't like me anyways. I'm ugly. You don't have to stay. Most don't. It's fine.
Are esports real sports? Gamers?
Yes, they are.
Gym bros?
No, they aren't.
People named Michael?
Hi, my name is Michael.
You are the
¡Enrique!
person ever.
People named Michael?
Hi, my name is Michael.
You are the
¡Enrique!
person ever.
Al final ha quedado flan. ¡Ah! ¡Joder! ¡Enrique!
When his name starts with a J.
What's the difference between a tuna, piano, and a pot of glue? You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna.
And the glue?
I knew you'd get stuck on that.
You on steroids. He's barely on breakfast.
Are you a man or a woman?
Well, my dad is a man and my mom is a woman, so mixed.
This is how I see you when you're mad, by the way.
I didn't fall for that fake parent divorce message, bro.
Did you once get arrested? Aha!
No, why?
Should be for being too pretty. Aha!
How many A's are in athletics?
There are 2 A's in the word athletics. The letters are the first A and the third A in the word. Athletics. Athletics.
He looks gay and lesbian at the same time?
What's the difference between a tuna
She won't hurt you. She needs your help.
Who is she?
Don't be afraid. She won't hurt you. She needs your help.
Who is she?
She is a lesson.
When the crypto... When the crypto's creaking. When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake.
Let's go! My TV came with a whole living room set.
Yo, bro, can you remind to take my food out of the oven in 10 minutes?
Yeah, I got you.
I can't even remember what I made.
My bad, bro.
Hey, my handsome. The envious ones.
Colin made you an offer. You accepted their offer.
Well, I'll think about this for a few more weeks.
What is the tallest building?
The tallest building in the world is so tall that construction workers don't even think it exists. Top 5 tallest buildings, according to me. 5 Walmart, 20 feet. 4 Shanghai Tower, 2,073 feet. 3 Burger Khalifa, 2,717 feet. 2 Walmart, another Burger Khalifa, about 2,000 feet. 1 Big Mac can be stacked infinitely.
Let's go! My TV came with a whole living room set.
Yo!
Albert Einstein has been the human who made the greatest contributions to humanity.
Isn't that the guy who had an island?
That's Epstein.
Oh, so he's the one who invented gravity then?
When you get older, do old people become attractive to you? Like when I'm 70, are 70-year-old women gonna look hot? This is a real concern of mine.
You had little girlfriends in elementary school. Do you still find elementary schoolers attractive now?
You don't want me to answer that.
Albert, how will you stop inflation?
Deflation.
Albert, how will you release the files?
Instagram.
Make me an image of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Unable to generate the exact image of Sonic the Hedgehog due to copyright.
Make a unique blue hedgehog video game character.
There's an image of a unique blue hedgehog video game.
Anyone else here when the legendary series was just starting out?
Albert Einstein has been the human who made the greatest contributions to humanity.
Isn't that the guy who had an island?
Guess how many...
That's Epstein.
Oh, so he's the one who invented gravity then?
Yo, shut that up, bro. You cannot play the drums, man. You single? Let me do the subs, bro. My bad. You have playing the drums. Go to bed.
When you get old,
I spent 24 hours straight in prison challenge.
My dad's been doing this challenge for 17 years.
What aesthetic is this?
It's walking outside.
Thank you.
Dr. Ehrman, I can't hear you!
This is the price, $300. Do you want it?
Who is this?
Don't play games with me.
Legit gaming leaks.
Another video game is in development.
Enrique.
I like your profile photo.
Thanks. Yours is shit. I apologize for this comment. I am now a nicer man.
Bro, they done stole my car.
I may be blind, but at least am not black.
I spent 20...
How many drinks would it take for you to forget? I have a...
1 glass of water.
Hey, bro, water or instant?
Exactly 9.
She got a man, bro. Never mind.
No, she don't.
Then who is Roman 12:12?
No gonna lie, we should kiss on the days that end with Y.
January.
Nah, bro, some ninja said January.
Some ninja said January.
Some ninja said January. Slowed and reverb.
Single-use fireplace.
20 years of repeat attempts, and a few pieces lost along the way. But finally finished this 3D puzzle of Manhattan.
I have bad news for you.
Enrique, Adrian, backwards, gifted power, originated from my favorite TV show, The Koldruki.
How many drinks would it take for
The verification for this beautiful impossible level is looking promising. For the past year, a player named Extra 8 Nuggies has been grinding away at an impossible level named Angelicide, and he's racing against mainly 2 other players named Kaza and Cookie to become the verifier. This level was actually created by the super underrated Lexicat and Madison Yuko, and despite being harder than Eternus, the 3 aforementioned players have already made some insane progress. But recently, Extra 8 Nuggies broke the world record for the best run on Angelicide, achieving a run of 37 to 70%, which is 1/3 of the entire level, and this was his reaction.
Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, actually crazy. 33% run. It's fucking real, guys.
The verification for
You see this pizza? Right now, it's half off when you order online. Same with this one.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you tonight. It's a really easy job. In fact, we should probably be paying the mascots to
What is inside the thing? This question was so annoying that it wouldn't let me sleep. While I was researching, I found 3 sources. The last one was the stamp to my research. The first source is his fight with Wolverine. When Wolverine attacked the thing with his adamantium claws on his face, some of his rocky scales fell off and revealed a red, flesh-like material. The second source is also a fight, this time when the thing had to battle a brainwashed Hulk. In this fight, he described Hulk's punches as the strongest and most painful ones he had ever felt. At the end of the fight, he gathered all his strength and delivered a final punch to Hulk. This punch was so powerful that it peeled off his outer hard shell and knocked Hulk down. After that punch, he looked different, more like a ninja turtle, with soft flesh underneath his hard shell. Now, let's talk about the anatomy of his skin. He has 3 layers. The upper layer, which is stone-like, the middle layer, which is still stone but smoother, and then the soft skin underneath. And finally, the last source was Marvel Anatomy, which served as the stamp to my research. What is inside the thing? This question...
you.
Who's laughing? Alright, is that you? Run them paws, let's go. That's what I thought. You don't stand on business like that.
Let me go past. I won't flash you. No Diddy. Okay, I'ma just go, okay? Don't touch me. I'ma just, okay.
Got you. Say cheese. Why did he disappear? What? Since when has he does that? Am I about to die? Is that a bad sign? Ah! Go! Root is dead. The ghost is move location.
Fall asleep. I'll see you on the flip side. Good night.
They're all sleeping. Bonnie looks so cozy and cute.
So is there Foxy.
I hate this beginning so much. I think you could have nerfed this, but just saying.
I'm assuming that's Pirate's Cove right there.
AT&T's been carrying
your kid splashes cereal in your face, are you just gonna hit him with the, oh, you? I'm gonna hit him with the cereal, right? I'm gonna pick up one of the kernels on the ground. You know how much this box of cereal costs? They're gonna be looking up. No. You know how much this box of cereal costs? See, that's a scare tactic. Ask the same question twice, even after they answer it. You know how much this cereal costs? Get on the ground right now. Pick up every kernel. Put it in your bowl. Add water. Now you about to eat groundwater cereal. And I'm about to sit and watch till every flake is in your belly.
Sure, it's a common notion, perpetual emotion, but I don't need the comfort of any lies. I've seen the ending, and there's no ascending.
Finally got a Labubu. Did I get scammed?
People born in 2005 are 25 now. That's crazy.
American girls are really like this in real life.
I'm not American. I'm Arizonian.
How peak life is gonna be on Halloween night with they guys?
Halloween is on a Friday this year, too.
Imagine if it was on a Friday the 13th.
Or they copy it and get more likes, comment section. Or they copy it and get more likes, a comment section. Bro.
Do you want a cool lemon fact?
Why not?
Lemons are yellow, but they turn blue when blue paint is painted on them.
Finally got a Labubu. Did I?
You're all about the eggs. Hey, the eggs are life. You came from my eggs. Yo, Chinese kid.
Sure, it's a common notion, perpetual emotion, but I don't need the comfort of any lies. I've seen the ending, and there's no ascending. Right.
When tens of thousands of Mainers were...
What do these chefs have in common? They're all...
Yes, you are. You don't need to be a gooner to play those games, though. That's the thing.
It's a gotcha game, bro. You do need to be a gooner.
I kind of do beg a differ. You can be a female and goon to the guy.
Life of Luxury is a series that began in early 2019. Created by Parker and Chester, each episode follows a familiar, unsettling pattern. Parker reveals an email or disturbing footage sent in by a victim.
Try not to lose your head.
Believes something unnatural or...
Dude, no way.
What?
The bed's completely soiled.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's covered in piss. Like, it looks so bad. Like, oh my god. Damn, we're gonna have to sleep in the same bed.
I'm not going to share this tiny bed with you.
Dude, no way.
What?
The bed's
right paranormal is happening inside their homes. From there, the duo sets out to investigate, documenting whatever entity, presence, or phenomenon is tormenting the residents. Night after night, they place themselves in danger, facing creatures that are grotesque, inhuman, and almost always hostile. In this video, we'll break down these monsters one by one, examining their appearance, behavior, and threat level, and determine whether it's even remotely possible to survive a direct encounter with these horrific abominations. Tommy is one of the most disturbing entities in Life of Luxury, originally believed to be Candace's missing son, but the real Tommy had died a year earlier, meaning the creature that climbed through her window was an imposter, wearing his clothes and mimicking his habits. This Tommy looks humanoid, but at night, his body mutates violently, his limbs stretch to unnatural lengths, his neck expands outward like a flail, and his head can rotate a full 360 degrees without injury. His face is sometimes hidden behind a mask, and his tongue is long, black, and slick, designed for feeding. Tommy behaves like a parasitic predator, bound to a nightly growth cycle. When darkness falls, he lies still beneath blankets before rapidly expanding in size, bones stretching under his skin as he emits painful wails. Then he stalks through the house with unnatural intelligence, always returning to Candace. Using his tongue, he penetrates the base of her skull and drains cerebral spinal fluid. Candace shows signs of severe neurological collapse, suggesting Tommy keeps her alive just so he can milk her, repeatedly. His strength is overwhelming. He smashes doors, drags victims through windows, and moves with inhuman speed. His threat level is extreme. Tommy cannot be reasoned with, contained, or distracted. Locked doors, boarded windows, and surveillance do nothing to stop him. Once attached to a victim, he becomes relentlessly territorial, and returns night after night until the host collapses or disappears entirely. Even Parker and Chester barely survive encounters with him. Survival against Tommy is unlikely. The only real chance is to evacuate the home before nightfall and immediately separate yourself from the targeted victim. Staying inside, hiding, or trying to confront him almost always ends in paralysis, abduction, or death. Against Tommy, escape is the only option, because once he begins feeding, it's already too late.
My little miracle is Beckett. You look great. A month after his 3rd birthday, he got diagnosed with ATRT brain cancer. You never think it's going to be you.
The bedworm is a grotesque parasite introduced in We Bought a Parasite Off the Dark Web video. Resembling an oversized tapeworm with the same biological structure, a long segmented body packed with eggs, ready to spread into new hosts. Initially bought as a pet, the creature quickly proves to be an invasive apex parasite, with extreme mobility and an instinct to burrow into flesh. Its bite is the first sign of infection, marking Chester as its primary host. Once inside a human body, the bedworm's offspring spread rapidly. Chester begins experiencing swelling, internal movement, and pain as the parasites replicate beneath his skin. Attempts to seek medical help fail. First with the incompetent Dr. Mumley, who suggests amputating Chester's stomach. As the night progresses, the worm's behavior accelerates. It escapes containment, skitters throughout the house at unnatural speeds, and eventually returns to Chester, launching itself into his body through his lower cavity to rejoin its offspring. The bedworm's intelligence is limited, but its instinct for survival is extreme. It can detect its host from across a room, move faster than a human can react, and force entry through any available opening. Once connected to a host, its goal is simple: multiply, burrow, and consume from the inside out. The parasites inside Chester demonstrate rapid growth, coordinated movement, and an ability to fuse their life cycle between internal and external phases. Survival against a bedworm is nearly impossible once bitten. Early evacuation and immediate professional medical intervention offer the only slim chance. But the parasite's speed, stealth, and relentless return to its host make escape unlikely. If the worm has already begun reproducing beneath the skin, the victim's fate is almost certainly sealed. The organism will keep entering, feeding, and nesting until the host collapses from systematic failure. Taylor's stalker appears to be a deranged, mentally unstable intruder who navigates her home with unnatural movement and disturbing noise. His most defining feature is his height, that allows him to tower over door frames and move with jerky, insect-like steps. His face is obscured by either a mask or smeared face paint, framed by long, messy hair along the sides of his head. Even before Parker and Chester arrive, Taylor reports hearing footsteps, animalistic screams, and receiving disturbing photos, leaving her convinced that someone is secretly living inside her home. After receiving Taylor's email, Parker and Chester suspect either hallucinations or an escaped patient from the nearby mental asylum. Upon entering the home, Taylor explains that her stalker enters at night and hides somewhere within the house. Once the cameras are set up, the truth becomes impossible to deny. As Parker and Chester monitor the footage from their car, the stalker suddenly emerges from a bedroom. His height unnatural, his movements twitchy and unpredictable. The two immediately react in horror, as they question how he is taller than the doorway, and what is wrong with his distorted face. As the night continues, Taylor's stalker grows more erratic. He notices a camera at the bottom of the stairs and begins behaving wildly before smashing it. Moments later, he is seen under Taylor's bed sheets, slowly revealing himself as the camera glitches and her fear escalates. When Taylor wakes up and screams, Parker and Chester rush inside, only to find the stalker already approaching them through the doorway, his towering silhouette barely fitting within the frame. The three escape the house and flee into the night, with Parker and Chester attempting to contact Taylor's parents, calls that were never returned. The stalker's identity, origins, and motives remain unknown, but one thing is clear: he is not simply trespassing. He is living inside the home, watching, waiting, and creeping closer every night.
Hey guys, do you like Disney Plus or TV shows like Stranger Things? How would you like to be on one? Be one of the first 200
Billy is another distorted humanoid whose transformation mirrors Tommy's, hinting at a larger pattern behind these creatures. He appears lanky and malformed, with extremely long limbs, a stretched frame, and wild black hair that shoots out in every direction. He wears a white shirt with red sleeves, and though his age is never stated, his behavior suggests he has regressed into something primal and predatory. Like Tommy, Billy's Jurassic physical changes begin after entering the woods, suggesting that whatever infected Tommy may have also reshaped Billy into this unnatural form. Billy's behavior ranges from vacant to violent. Early footage shows him drooling uncontrollably at Debbie, before he suddenly shifts into manic excitement when offered food. Throughout the night, he repeatedly bangs his head against the wall and screams, as if reacting to internal pain or fighting urges he can't control. His erratic movements escalate until he smashes a plate over his own head and twists into a disturbing spider-like pose, using his long limbs to move in unnatural ways. As Parker and Chester monitor the house, Billy becomes increasingly predatory. He peers silently into their room from the hallway before ultimately attacking Ronnie and consuming him off camera. Unlike many Life of Luxury antagonists, Billy does not pursue Parker and Chester after the attack, implying his goal was singular and instinctual, rather than territorial or malicious. His transformation pattern, behavior, and anatomy strongly suggest that the same force, entity, or infection that created Tommy is also responsible for Billy. Given his unpredictable movement and bursts of violent strength, survival against Billy depends entirely on distance and early escape. Once he snaps into predatory mode, his speed and erratic locomotion make close-range encounters nearly impossible to survive. Like Tommy, Billy embodies an infection that reshapes human biology into something spider-like, ravenous, and barely sentient. Another reminder that whatever lurks in those woods is a true enemy. The imaginary friend's first appearance instantly sets him apart from the other life of luxury creatures, with one haunting trait. He cannot be seen with the naked eye. Only night vision technology reveals his true form. Physically, he's a thin, elongated humanoid, with an unnaturally protruding neck, a tangled mess of hair covering his face, and a patterned shirt with jeans and black shoes. Despite his frail appearance, he possesses enough strength and anatomical distortion to swallow a human whole, much like Billy. Parker and Chester become involved after receiving an email from a distressed woman named Barbara. She explains that her son Tamar died in a fire, and ever since then, her son Caleb has acted increasingly disturbed, stealing her undergarments, cutting a girl's hair, and becoming violent. Caleb insists that he has an imaginary friend, but Barbara believes something much darker is happening. When Parker and Chester confront Caleb in his room, he vomits a strange, goo-like substance on Parker, hinting that whatever is influencing him has already taken root. Later that night, the truth becomes horrifyingly clear. Under night vision, the imaginary friend emerges and silently devours Caleb whole. As Parker and Chester search for him, Chester is attacked by the invisible creature, confirming that it can physically interact with the real world even when unseen. Before they can react, the imaginary friend turns his attention to Barbara, consuming her in the dark while the two investigators flee the house. To this day, Parker and Chester have received no updates from Barbara or Caleb, and their footage suggests the unthinkable. This being was never a figment of a grieving child's imagination. It was real, and it was waiting for the right moment to step into their world. Eugene was once a loving husband and a father, but his deep insecurity about his appearance pushed him to join the Men's Enhancement Club, a decision that marked the end of who he used to be. After his visit, he returned home on foot through the woods, leaving his car behind, and what walked through the door was no longer human. His face was peeled and stretched unnaturally across his skull, his eyes black and hollow, his mouth hanging open as though the muscles no longer worked. His pale, patchwork skin looked assembled from multiple bodies, his limbs unusually slender, and his facial features misaligned as if stitched on without any understanding of anatomy. Whatever Eugene was before, he was now consumed by an obsession with becoming perfect. From that point on, Eugene isolated himself in the basement surrounded by black goo, discarded flesh, and half-completed enhancements. His personality deteriorated into something emotionless and predatory. What used to be a father became a psychopath devoted to rebuilding his body using whatever materials he could gather. His twisted version of becoming perfect involved harvesting skin, attaching new limbs, and molding himself like a living sculpture, no matter the cost to those around him. His enhanced form is barely recognizable as human. Eugene can slide effortlessly across floors coated in black slime. This substance allows him to slip into the skin of others, wearing them like crude costumes. He can assimilate bodies from the inside, construct bone and nerve tissue, detach fragments of himself to infiltrate victims, and twist his torso backward like a spider preparing to strike. Even in his imperfect state, his control over his flesh suit lets him move in ways no human body should allow. Despite his surgical experiments constantly failing, skin slipping off, bones cracking, tendons tearing, Eugene continues his pursuit of the perfect body. He has the knowledge to reconstruct flesh, the strength to overpower victims, and the patience to craft new forms over and over again. Whatever he became in that men's enhancement group, Eugene is no longer a man. He's a creator, a collector, and a parasite determined to build his masterpiece, using anyone unlucky enough to be near him.
Drum roll, please. Have
Him move in ways no human body